So last Friday, our office decided to throw a potluck party to boost morale after a particularly brutal week. My coworker Dave, who's always talking up his famous chili, immediately volunteered to bring a giant vat. Now, Dave's the kind of guy who has a bumper sticker that says "Ask me about my chili" and a t-shirt that says "This guy knows beans." He spent all week hyping it up, telling stories about secret spices, slow cooking methods, and how his chili had won prizes at contests, none of which he could actually name. When Dave finally rolled in with his crockpot, the whole office gathered around like he was unveiling a new iPhone. He ladled out generous scoops, and the first thing we all noticed was the smell, like someone had spilled hot sauce in a tire factory. Still, not wanting to crush his spirit, we each took a cautious bite. Within seconds, eyes watered, noses ran, and one brave soul tried to use a fire extinguisher as a palate cleanser. The intern started reciting his last will and testament, while our boss, who prides himself on never backing down from a challenge, turned a shade of purple I didn't know existed outside of cartoons. That's when things took a turn. The fire alarm went off, not because of smoke, but because the chili's fumes had actually tripped the building's chemical sensor. The facilities manager came running, only to gag and immediately retreat. We all evacuated, coughing and clutching our stomachs, while Dave stood proudly by his crockpot, ladle in hand, insisting that the burn means it's working. Emergency services arrived, but after one whiff, the hazmat team just shook their heads and left us to our fate. By the end of the day, HR had banned all future spicy food from office events, and Dave's chili had become a legend, not for its flavor, but for its ability to clear a building faster than a fire drill. As for Dave, he's just happy to finally have a chili that's truly unforgettable.